I used to want to do Miss SA.
Oh, wow. You were in pageantry.
Yeah.
Great.
Miss Teenager South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think I buried that dream. I have the most amazing parents
Yeah.
and family. And I'm like this because of them.
Oh.
And when I entered MasterChef, my dad was like, there's no need to fear anything. There's no such thing as you can't do it.
Exactly.
It can happen at any moment.
Yeah.
I know it sounds cliche, but like I still pinch myself knowing that like I was on MasterChef.
Lesego Motshana, a rising culinary creative redefining luxury dining through intimate food experiences, storytelling, and intentional hospitality. As a private chef, Lesego has built a brand surrounded around elegance, flavor, and creating memorable moments around the table. Her work goes beyond just preparing meals. It is about curating experiences that bring people together through culture, comfort, and of course, creativity. With a refined eye for presentation and a deep passion for culinary artistry, Lesego represents a generation of chefs using food as both expression and connection. Her journey reflects discipline, innovation, and the courage to carve a unique lane within South Africa's evolving food and lifestyle industry. Known for her warm presence and sophisticated approach to dining, Lesego continues to make waves as a young entrepreneur, building a name rooted in excellence and authenticity. Through her craft, she reminds people that food is not just about something we consume, it is an experience, a memory, and a love language. As part of the TNJ Chronicles Issue 3, Lesego Motshana embodies the spirit of a new power, ambitious, creative, intentional, and unapologetically dedicated to her passion.
Right? Hi everyone. Welcome to another success story. Today I'm not alone. And who am I here with?
With Lesego Motshana.
Looking gorgeous, by the way. I'm not
Thank
going to
you.
lie. Stunning. You're literally representing your authenticity. Firstly, I'd like to actually come into just really knowing who you are and where you grew up, just understanding your background before we get into, the glam of this experience.
Yeah.
So where were you raised and how was that actually growing up?
So I'm from Limpopo, Mabintani, a very small village, raised by both my parents. I love them so much. I'm one of 3 siblings. Always been the favorite because I used to be the first girl in the family. So yeah, I'm a diamond.
Oh, you are definitely, and you're doing diamond moves as well.
Yes.
Would you ever consider, like, obviously doing, or have you actually started doing like feeding schemes with your culinary art in terms of, for the community? Are there any maybe works or outreaches that you have maybe started in doing?
Not yet, because I'm taking my time with that. So my dad is in like the health and safety space. So you need to do your research before you actually get to that point, because anything can go wrong at any moment. So I'm taking my time with that, but I will get there because I used to want to do Miss SA.
Oh, wow. You were in pageantry.
Yeah.
Great.
Miss Teenager South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I think I buried that dream.
Please tell me more about that, actually. Like, how...
Burying the dream?
Not burying the dream, but since obviously knowing you, I've seen how your art of culinary and how you experience and show your vision on a plate. I mean, that's beautiful. Yeah. Coming from MasterChef Australia. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying Australia. Australians on Tola one day, South Africa. It's a beautiful journey to watch online, on television. And you just said you had a pageantry journey.
Yeah.
Which one would you really actually would have liked more if you still had both in this current time and season?
So I think the modeling thing, it was mostly because a lot of people told me that I can do it. By my face, obviously, my appearance. But when I think of it, I think I don't have the personality for it. So that's why I'm like, I think I buried that dream long ago. But with like the feeding scheme, I still want to continue with that because that's who I am. Like, I love to give.
And you speak a lot about inspiring young girls. Why is that mission so personal to you?
Yeah.
Like I've said, I'm from like a very small village, literally from point A to B. So a person like me, like a big thing. There never like opportunities like this, and I just want the girls from my village to know that like there's no such thing as you can't do it.
Exactly.
It can happen at any moment.
Yeah.
I know it sounds cliche, but like I still pinch myself knowing that like I was on MasterChef.
Right. That's so beautiful. And maybe from that journey, what teachable moment would you like to maybe words of encouragement to young ones that are coming up? How would they navigate, the pressure? Obviously, you are presenting a meal, but there are pressures that come with that, the level of keeping up, and trying to get to that victory moment.
Yeah.
So what advice really would you give those upcoming young ones to just keep on holding that dream,
I would say stay true to yourself and be consistent. So there's a full-time, I don't know if I can speak about this.
Yeah.
There's a full-time client of mine that I've been with like for almost 4 years now.
Wow.
And it is like, it's not easy, but I told myself that like, I'll do whatever that I've been doing since day one until today.
Yeah.
And he loves me so much.
Yeah.
And I've been exactly that. He's like, I don't know how you do it, but I love it so much. And I don't want anyone else but you.
Oh, wow. Shout out to client. But you know what? We're going to keep it at that.
Yeah.
But that's really gorgeous. I love how you just carry yourself and you build yourself. Another interesting fact that I've learned about you is that you have this storytelling nature to you. Yes, you might be an introvert. Yes, you might not really know how to relay or have a personality like you had mentioned.
Yeah.
But your character, really, your posture. I mean, girl, you already speak in depth without having to open your mouth. And how have you been able to hold that aura? Like throughout, knowing that I can still be strong, I can still be in a presence and people would respect me. Because, nowadays in society, especially we entering youth month, people just want to be the loudest in the room, a lot. And your weight right now, it's speaking elegance. How do you maintain that elegance? How do you maintain that standard to show people, okay, I'm not to be messed with, okay? But just because I don't talk too much doesn't mean I'm not mature, doesn't mean I'm not intelligent. And how would you then just maybe teach me, girl? Because like now I want to know, because maybe you know what I mean. So yeah.
Can I just say this? Like your background says a lot.
Yeah.
It'll help you to stay true to yourself as well. I have the most amazing parents and family, and I'm like this because of them. And when I entered MasterChef, my dad was like, there's no need to fear anything. It's like, what you're going to do, just sell yourself, and also you don't have to be the loudest to be seen.
Oof.
So yeah.
Guys, I don't know why, but I'm getting like these chills. And that's really like, she has a question. Yeah.
Okay.
Your mother and your sister both inspired your love for food. How much of your career is rooted in your family?
So much of my career is rooted in family, because my mom being the baker and my mom being the head chef in the US. So I'm able to like mesh that into one. And the only difference is I get to like take the restaurant experience to the comfort of your own home. But I never wanted to like complicate things. I still do the very simple things that my mom taught me, and also learn some of the advanced skills that my sister learned in culinary schools into what I do now. So yeah.
So was there any like skill that you might have like nurtured during your journey, and maybe explain that for us?
So with my mom, I've learned to just cook simple food without creating any flavors. I don't know if that makes sense.
It's complicating it.
Yeah, not complicating it without like searching for like a flavor or anything. And then with my sister, it has to be more on that, actually like creating flavor. And I didn't even know there was cuisines, guys. I don't want to lie to you.
Really?
I didn't know there was such thing as a cuisine.
Yeah.
I learned that from my sister, and also like the type of equipment that you'd use like in the kitchen. So yeah, I think there's just so much to say about it. I just don't know how to like articulate.
So hearing that your mother was international and
My mother, my sister.
Sorry, my apologies for that.
It's okay.
That's where the Australia comes from. Guys, don't get me wrong.
Okay,
I'm joking. Maybe, you know, she's going there. Maybe I'm being prophetic.
You never know.
So, which country would you want to maybe visit just to showcase your culinary skill?
Italy.
Yes, girl.
Italy.
Yeah, and what are your best 3 dishes?
I don't have, and I get that a
You
lot.
get that question a lot, right?
I don't have. You know what's my favorite meal? You'd be shocked.
What is
Please
it?
don't judge me.
No, what's your favorite meal?
White bread and butter and
Oh.
black tea.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because, I mean, already you know how to bring life to a plate. So
Yeah.
that simpleness is enough
Yeah.
for you. I'm sure you like it toasted too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I work with food a lot. Like, I cook every day, guys.
I
Every
understand.
day of my life, I'm cooking. So, yeah. No, don't judge me.
No judgment.
And so, what would you say then is the biggest culture shock that you got from competing on MasterChef? Yeah, what that's like to say. What is this?
That is interesting.
Creating spices from scratch. What? Yeah, there was a Raja in the kitchen, guys. Hey, Batung. We had to like grind. We had spice grinders. I was like, what the hell is this? Now I'm just a girl from Khababintani, guys.
Making spices from scratch.
Yes.
Wow.
And that's I had to learn from other contestants. I'm like, okay, you mix cumin seed and coriander seed, and then this will turn out this way. I was like, you go war in this kitchen. So yeah, I had to learn from other contestants.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty interesting because, you know, there's this trending influencer that does everything from scratch. I can imagine how doing spices is. And from MasterChef Australia, Australia, from MasterChef, that's where you're going, yes. From MasterChef, what are other 2 qualities you saw that it brought out of you that you never thought about yourself? Like, you know, when you're growing up and you see certain qualities of yourself, kanti experiences of fundisa, I don't know if that makes sense. The experience is going to teach you on how to, you know, grow or change. What are those maybe characters that you've learned being at MasterChef?
Like just not in the kitchen. Like
Not in the kitchen,
experience.
the whole experience.
Oh, just being humble. Number 1, and my patience with everything. Yeah, I didn't know I had that patience. Yes,
Right.
that kitchen will stretch and test you.
Really?
And also the whole experience actually, because like remember, it's not just the 20 of us. It's like the whole crew and everyone else. So yeah, it was a lot, but I did it. Also, I'm known as the most calm and planned. I didn't know I was actually the first contestant to ever be like that. They only told me afterwards, like, everyone is always panicking in this kitchen.
Wow.
We don't know how you do it. Are you always like, they thought it was an act, but I'm like, no, it's just the way I am. There's no need to panic, especially if you know what you're doing. So,
If you had to give back to one of the contestants at MasterChef that really held you down, who would that person be? And just give back in terms of anything you would potentially think it would be. It could be financially, it could be like, you know, love and appreciation.
I think you're going to hate me for this. 19 of them.
Oh, that is so
19 of them.
beautiful.
I think so. A lot of people think Mahlatsi was the baby of the show because he's 23 and I'm 24, but I was the baby of the show. Everybody like took care of me. I was always sleeping. So after during the show, I was diagnosed with what's this iron deficiency. I was always tired and sleeping, and he was like, "No, man, please take care of this child." And when I found out what was wrong with me, and like everyone was just so sweet. Yeah, they would check on me every single time. So, all 19 of them.
Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah.
And what would you say is the one moment from MasterChef that made you see yourself differently?
That's beautiful.
Which moment? It has to be episode 5 with the Barbie beggar. Yeah, I had given up. Episode 5, I was like, yeah, no, I'm so done with this. I don't know what I'm doing. I walked in that kitchen, they gave us a brief, and I was like, what the hell am I going to do? And I made it to the top 6 that day. Wow. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
How did I do that?
God did.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I need to believe in myself.
And what really carried your faith, really, in this experience?
Yeah, I could say.
Were you ever that emotional? Because, I mean, nobody would see that element from you because you were always the calm person. Would you have those moments of solitude, you know, during this experience that nobody would know? And how did that reflect who you are today?
I think that experience brought me closer to God, and also even got more closer to my mom. Because number one, she was so stressed.
Yeah.
It's like, you're all the way in Cape Town for this long. I don't think you're safe, my God. So she would call me every single day, and she would also like pray for me. When I got eliminated, I didn't even tell her that I got eliminated. I was like, I'm coming back home. She's like, okay, thank God. I'm like, but I didn't win. She's like, it's okay.
Yeah. But I mean, your failures are never your downfalls. In fact, they bring you up and they build you. I mean, there's always room for growth. I've been disappointed countless times. You did amazing, but we never beat ourselves up for it. You know, you are still a winner. You look like a winner. I mean, girl, please, you know. Another thing I wanted to just relay on is just a bit of your personal life. Yeah, you sing somebody, or like you. I'm joking. So your success story. I'm joking. So with your success story, how has it really impacted women, particularly? Because as women in society, we are really seen as people who always have this victim mentality and always have things navigated towards what we want. You know, with the rape case going high now and the kidnapping scene going high right now. I don't know if you saw on the news that there's about 27 kidnappings a day in South Africa. And it's something that we as women are not really, you know, we're not safe. Does it mean we must carry guns now in our wallets?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you standing up for women, you being a giver in hospitality, you reaching out and trying to, you know, inspire people. Really, how would you then, just women in particular, because we were basically basing it on a general aspect, but for women, how would you give them that hope and that light to say, even if the world is falling apart, I'm here?
Okay. So I'm so glad that you're speaking about this. I never got the chance to actually like speak about it on MasterChef. But my industry, especially like the private chef space, it's not a really safe space because you go into people's homes, you don't know who you're going to cook for. Number one. So I've felt like unsafe a couple of times. Things happened. I don't want to get into details, and I've had to like take a break. Taking a break means no income. You still get calls, but you're like, I don't know if this person likes my food, and it's just like my face and my body. You think you know I'm going
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
So MasterChef, when I did like the auditions, I did actually tell them like this happened, and this is actually a comeback for me.
Wow, that is a success story.
Yeah,
that is a success story.
Yeah, this is a comeback for me, and thank you so much for actually even giving me this opportunity to be here. Because like the private chef space broke me because I didn't know if people just liked how I look or they food. Yeah,
Exactly. That's such a I was yeah.
So then what would you say is the one thing that's glamorized about your career, but it's just actually stressful?
the word itself, private chef, like I think it's just a trippy word. You're a private chef, and then people will be like, "Oh, really? Who do you cook for?" And it's not easy to tell who you're cooking for, but people forget, or you're bringing this restaurant style into someone's home, so meaning everything is on you. You can't get away with anything. The costing, the groceries, the cleaning, the cooking. This person has to be satisfied, and we want. In the restaurant, there's like a commis chef, a chef de partie, a line. It's a lot. So imagine you alone having to do that. So it's not that easy now. Also the burns, as you can see. Yeah.
I also have a burn though.
Really?
But from pap. Guys, don't get me wrong. That was my first time cooking pap. I genuinely understand you are dealing with high class. So it is kind of glamorized. I'm not going to lie. Private chefs, the statement is glamorized, but obviously the work is not.
It's a lot, guys.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot.
And when you're not cooking, what are you up to? I'm sleeping.
I'm sleeping.
Real.
I'm always sleeping. And they're always complaining at home. Like, I want to walwala. I feel like I'm tired. So yeah, I'm always sleeping.
Yeah. And then, okay. And then obviously, you are just a bowl full of inspiration. I'm inspired myself. How do you keep up with your fashion?
Fashion?
Yeah, because I mean, in the MasterChef, you look good every time. As much as there was an apron there, but trust me, the style was there too. Yeah. You know, how would you keep up with that? I see you have a designer as well. Shout out to her.
Shout out to Fiona Creations.
Fiona Creations did the thing. I was actually telling her now, I want my wedding dress. But how do you maintain the elegance, really?
I don't know. But you know what? I think maybe I'm taking.
So you're not a fashion fanatic,
no,
really.
I'm not a fashion,
you're not into fashion. Oh, I actually thought the opposite. I thought she was. Yeah.
No. Get on, boy. Actually, Fiona is actually like she's always complaining. Her and my friend Poppy, she's the one that did my hair. Guys, I don't even know how to do my hair. I don't know how to do anything.
Really?
But
you
my
chilled?
mom, that woman, she's something else. Only this thing on Sundays where she would just like dress up, even if she's not going anywhere. Yeah.
No, it makes sense. I genuinely thought you would be a fashion fanatic. But you just said, I like being comfortable, cozy.
Yeah.
You know, in fact, my people around me encourage me, so that's really beautiful. Do you have anything on your side?
Just moving on to like our future-based questions.
Okay.
Australia. Do you see yourself staying only in the culinary space or expanding into other industries as well?
Industries being?
Any industry. So do you see yourself just strictly in the culinary field, or you would venture out?
Maybe in the health and safety space. I think I would do that. But I still need to go to school.
Yeah.
But I think I have so much to do in the culinary space. A lot of change. Yeah, that'll come. I'm very secretive, guys. I'm so sorry.
Maybe TNJ can get some secrets.
No secrets. No secrets for TNJ Chronicles.
I'm joking. You guys will be first to know. You'll be the first to know.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
And then what's the one thing you still want to prove to yourself?
That's a difficult
Yeah, what is the one thing you would like to prove to yourself?
To myself, I don't think I think about it that much. But to people, because I feel like my industry is it's undermined. Like, people undermine the amount of work that goes into it, because some people will be like, you're just cooking. Yeah, work. And also there's a lot of things to do, and I always tell the culinary students that we don't always have to go the commercial way. There's a lot of ways to make money in the food industry, so maybe getting into like the skills development side, advocate for that. Yeah, there's just so much to do. So I think to myself, I don't know. I know I can do more, definitely. But to people, to know there's still so much more to do in the culinary space.
Oh, thank you so very much for coming. This was a beautiful journey. I liked walking through your path, walking through discovering who you are, your authenticity, and to the TNJians, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Your last words to the camera?
I don't know. First of all, thank you guys for having me. But I just want to say, just be yourself, guys. MasterChef did show me that you don't have to be loud to be seen. Look at me now. I'm here. And also, I never thought people would jump on this Barbie thing. Like I've said, I just walked into that kitchen, kissing up, blood, and now it's a thing. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. See you guys on the next one.
Bye.